your imaginary passports and your bags because it's time to become world-trotting explorers right where you are.
Hello. My name is Asher and I'm your host along with my mom, Kristen.
Today, we have a very special guest joining us. His name is Finley, and he's from Los Angeles. Asher and Finley first enjoyed learning things together way back in preschool, and that friendship and fun continues today.
Thank you for having me, Culture Kids.
Asher, Finley, and I'll be hopping aboard our magical culture train today as we travel all the way to Switzerland to visit our friend Miss Leona at the Lindt Home of Chocolate.
Let's get this journey started.
Before we begin our episode, we want to say thank you to Ethan and Noelle from Brooklyn, New York for your 5-star review. They said, "We love Culture Kids. We are 7 and 4 years old, and our favorite episode is Different Fruits Around the World. We also love Joke Time."
Thank you, Ethan and Noelle. We got some jokes today, too, so stay tuned.
Grown-ups, you can help us spread our mission of empowering children around the world to embrace a multicultural mindset. As a grassroots nonprofit, Culture Kids relies on word of mouth. Every time you tell a friend about our podcast and our mission, you help keep the culture train rolling. And if you're able, we'd be deeply grateful for any donation, big or small. Please visit culturekidsproductions.org, click on the support tab, and contribute if you can. Thank you for helping us extend our multicultural table so more kids around the world will have a place to sit, connect, and belong. Okay, everyone, our culture train is just around the corner. But since this is our very first time visiting Switzerland on our magical journey, let's take a moment to learn where it is, what it's known for, and why it's such a sweet destination for chocolate lovers like us.
Switzerland is a small country in Europe, right in the middle of the mountains.
That's right, it shares borders with France, Germany, Italy, Austria, and Liechtenstein, so it's surrounded by lots of different cultures, languages, and dialects.
Switzerland is home to the Alps, some of the tallest mountains in Europe. People go skiing, hiking, and even ride cable cars all the way up. My favorite part is that Swiss people have been making chocolate for over 200 years. That's a long time. Definitely older than my grandpa.
Yes, Switzerland in general is famous for creating chocolate that's extra smooth and creamy.
And now Lindt is a real chocolate company in Switzerland.
Yep, the full name of the company, Lindt & Sprüngli, is Switzerland's famous chocolate company, loved everywhere around the world for its smooth, yummy chocolates.
But Switzerland is also famous for yummy cheese, Swiss watches, and inventing the Red Cross.
Yes, it's a beautiful country with a big heart and lots of clever inventions and ideas.
Hey, I hear our magical culture train. You ready, Finley? Yes. I'm so excited.
Okay, everyone. We've learned our facts, met our crew, and now it's time for the sweetest adventure yet. From snowy mountain views to chocolate fountains, get ready for a real treat. We're walking into a place where chocolate isn't just a snack, it's a time-honored tradition. And now we're about to discover how it all began. Buckle up, Culture Kids, because we're going to Switzerland! Welcome to Switzerland. We just arrived in the Lindt Home of Chocolate lobby and we're surrounded by chocolate wonder. This isn't just a regular building. It's an immersive chocolate museum and experience center where the story of Swiss chocolate unfolds before us. And Culture Kids, this lobby we're standing on has a towering chocolate fountain, gently pouring glossy Lindt chocolate from a giant golden whisk into a Lindor-shaped basin below.
It smells so good in here.
Yes, Finley, it smells like a sweet mix of warm cocoa and melted chocolate. All around us, the modern architecture and soaring atrium is inviting us to explore, leading to interactive exhibits that trace cocoa from bean to bar and tasting stations filled with chocolate delights.
Okay, Mom, this place is insane. Finley, do you see that crazy chocolate fountain? I only heard about this in movies. Should we take a look? I wish we could swim in it.
Ooh, I don't think we're allowed to do that. Hey, I see Miss Leona over there. Let's walk over.
Leona.
Hi, culture kids. Willkommen in the Home of Chocolate. That means welcome in Home of Chocolate.
Look at this fountain. We were about to take a lick. Yeah, but Asher's mom said no.
Yeah.
Yes, this is our chocolate fountain, and it has over 1 ton of chocolate in it. So you have chocolate that constantly circles through the whole fountain, and it's real. And you could eat it, but I don't think it would taste that great anymore.
Oh, okay.
Well, before we start looking around, for those of us meeting you for the first time, can you tell us about yourself?
So my name is Leona, and I'm doing an apprenticeship here at Lindt about chocolate, of course. So that means after my apprenticeship, I can actually make chocolate for a living.
No way, you get to make money and make chocolate? Best job ever!
Yep, and we already know that Lindt and Sprungli is the world-renowned Swiss chocolate company, and I guess they even offer hands-on apprenticeships, training future chocolatiers in the art of chocolate making.
So yes, Lindt is the name of our company, and Lindt is actually a family's name. In our history, there was someone who actually invented the most important part that is in our chocolate, and his last name is actually our company's name, Lindt.
Well, I'd like to have a chocolate named for me, the Finley.
Ooh.
It would have rainbow sprinkles and rainbow frosting. Me too. Mine would be called Asher the Mighty, and it would be a giant soccer ball.
So, Miss Leona, which language did you use to greet us earlier?
Well, that language is Swiss German. Here in Switzerland, we have lots of different Germans, but here in Kirchberg, we speak Swiss German. That's a dialect of German.
Oh yeah, we learned a while ago that Germany has a lot of different dialects. How many languages do you speak, Miss Leona?
I actually do speak 3 different languages at home. I understand Swiss German, German, and English. And something very special about me is that I also speak sign language, but not the English sign language, the Swiss German sign language.
Cool. I didn't know that sign language comes in different languages.
Yep, for example, Swiss German Sign Language is completely different from American Sign Language or British Sign Language. So, shall we start walking towards the exhibits?
Come this way, guys. Let's go to a chocolate tour where I can explain everything about our special Lindt history.
History time! Let's go!
So, in a previous episode, we learned that chocolate's origins extend over 5,000 years ago back to South and Central America, where the Maya and later the Aztecs used cacao in sacred rituals, as currency, and in offerings to their gods. And fast forward to 19th century Switzerland. Could you share, Miss Leona, how Lindt transformed Swiss chocolate into the luxurious treat we know today?
So, at the very start of our history, in 1845, David Sprungli-Schwarz and his son, Rodolphe Sprungli-Arman, they actually produced the first solid chocolate bar in the German-speaking of Switzerland. After that, a couple of years later, they actually moved into the heart of Zurich, where they opened a shop with sweets. That shop still exists nowadays.
Cool, that's one ancient store. Can we go and visit the shop?
Well, how far is Zurich away from here?
It's like a less than a 20-minute ride with the train.
That's cool. But what is Swiss chocolate exactly? Yeah, I mean, chocolate is chocolate. It's all sweet and delicious.
You know, every culture and country makes chocolate differently. The flavor, texture, and ingredients all depend on where the cacao comes from, how it's processed, and local traditions.
So what makes our chocolate in Switzerland special is that we have a very smooth texture in it. The filling is very, very smooth and creamy and delicious. That's what makes our chocolate very special.
My mom like dark chocolate. It's bitter like coffee. Do you have that here too?
The dark chocolate that we have that's are like 80, 90, 100% cacao, they are quite bitter. The taste is very balanced. So you actually have a balance between the bitterness and the sweetness.
I can't wait to try it. And I imagine it takes real skill and high quality ingredients to create that perfect balance and achieve that creamy, smooth, luxurious texture Swiss chocolate is famous for.
Well, we know that chocolate starts from cacao beans, which are fermented and then roasted.
Yeah. Right, but I'm sure Lindt takes many careful steps to eliminate the grainy texture of cacao beans and transform the mixture into liquid chocolate. What is one key contribution Lindt has made to make Swiss chocolate so smooth and luxurious?
Yeah, is there like a secret machine?
So if you look over here, we have our very old and traditional conche. It's our secret why our chocolate is so smooth and delicious.
Conche.
We're standing in front of what looks like a large, shiny box with a looped wheel and curved roller arms, a very old-looking machine. Inside, you can see long rollers that glide back and forth, slow and steady, while scraping and mixing whatever's inside.
This is relaxing to watch. The rolls move back and forth, then back and forth. I'm getting hypnotized.
Wake up, Finley!
It's like a roller. It rolls forward and backwards. That actually makes the chocolate smooth over time, and it takes out the bitterness of the cacao. That's why when you taste Lindt chocolate, it has the bitterness in it that tastes great in the chocolate. That's because of that whole process.
What is this conche made out of? The material is so shiny.
It's made of a special metal that makes sure that our chocolate does not taste like metal, so it's very neutral.
Well, this is very fascinating. Thank you for showing us the super important part of how Lindt chocolate is made. While there are many steps in the chocolate making journey, like fermenting, roasting, refining, tempering, and molting, this machine is a key moment in making Swiss chocolate so smooth and special. We're very excited to have seen it in person.
We love chocolate! But what are the main ingredients that go into the chocolate? I mean, we know it's the cacao powder and probably some sugar.
That's a great question, Asher. In the chocolate bar that we all love to eat, and there's a lot of varieties of it, there's mostly milk, powder, cacao butter. Then we also have a lot of sugar, depending on how or what kind of chocolate you love. And we also, depending on what kind of chocolate you like, we also put different type of extracts in it, like vanilla extract or chili extract or whatnot.
There's never just one type of chocolate.
Now, Ashley, Finn, do you know why our classic Lindor ball is actually red?
Lindor ball?
Ooh, so a Lindor ball is a special kind of chocolate treat made by Lindt. It looks like a little round ball wrapped in shiny foil. Inside, there's a thin, firm chocolate shell, but when you bite into it, the middle is super creamy and melts slowly like chocolate magic in your mouth.
Oh, I've eaten those before.
And the red wrapper is definitely their most popular.
Do you know why our classic Lindor ball is actually red? Can you guess the story? Like, why is it red?
Well, red reminds me of hearts and love, like Valentine's Day.
That makes me think of another holiday with lots of red. Christmas. And the wrapper's like gift wrapping. Shiny, miny.
That is correct. The red actually has something to do with Christmas. In the 1969 was the first time the Lindor ball, the red ones, our classics, came out for Christmas specials. Now, the reason why it's red is that it should have been like a Christmas ornament. And Christmas ornaments usually are red, like the classic ones. So the idea was that you had a Lindor ball that was like a Christmas ornament. Now, everyone loved those balls so much. It was a huge hit. Then after Christmas, they disappeared because they were specials.
Oh no.
So everyone was like, where are those Christmas or where are those Lindor balls? We want them back. And since then, we have them in our assortment, and they've always been a hit. We make a lot of money with them and a lot of joy and happiness.
So I'll be buying the red Lindor balls all year long. Thank you very much.
Maybe my family could put Lindor balls in our Christmas tree this year instead of regular ornaments. That would be so yummy.
A fun fact about that, like with the chocolate balls hanging on a Christmas tree, last year in Zurich there was a huge Christmas tree, and we actually it was decorated with Lindt chocolate on it.
Excellent. We've got to come back here for Christmas too, Mommy.
I love that. So we're now entering what looks like the final section of the museum, the incredible display of chocolate wrappers and packaging through time.
Take a look around and you can see the different type of wrappers we actually had in the past.
Here, walls and shelves are bursting with rows of colorful wrappers, boxes, and tins. Some shiny foil cylinders, others playful printed paper packages, and classic-shaped boxes featuring vintage Swiss designs. You can see how packaging has changed over the years, from old-fashioned retro styles to modern, bright artwork.
It's a rainbow of colors. I love rainbows.
Can we finally try one? I'd like a red Lindor ball, please.
Yeah, sure, you can have the red one. You can actually try every flavor that they have here, if you want.
Wait, are you serious?
So, Kristen, what kind of chocolate would you like to try?
Oh, I will go with dark chocolate Lindor ball. Please pick whichever color.
Yeah, here's the dark chocolate. If you want, you can also have seconds. We have enough chocolate to go around.
Ooh, it's a round dark chocolate ball.
Thank you. This Lindor dark chocolate has a wrapper in deep blue foil with a little gold swirl and the word Lindor written in fancy white letters. It is wrapped tightly, so it looks like a little blue jewel. Okay, unwrapping it now. Taking my bite. Just as I imagined. The shell snaps a little bit before the super creamy center that melts right in the mouth. It tastes rich and smooth with a gentle cacao flavor, but not too bitter, just nicely balanced.
Asher, Finley, what would you like to try?
Milk chocolate! Jinx! The red wrapper one! Double jinx!
Oh, I think they both want the milk chocolate Lindor ball with the red wrapper, please.
Here it is, the one with the red wrapper.
Unwrapping it now. I like how this sounds.
Yeah, it's like a sizzling sound. Okay, taking a bite.
So, what do you think, guys?
So good. Yum, yum, yum. So creamy.
Just as sweet and creamy as I remember.
I'll have another one. Thank you very much.
Oh, me too. Thank you very much.
I think it's safe to say both Finley and Asher really enjoyed it. But I do hear our culture train from a distance, which means our culture kids do have to get back soon. Miss Leona, before they leave, do you have anything else you'd like to share?
So this is for the grown-ups. If you're ever able to visit us here in Kilchberg at Home of Chocolate, your kids would love it. But if you're not able to visit us, then you can make it home experience by buying and trying our Lindt chocolate at your store. So if you type in Home of Chocolate in the internet, you'll find our website at the very top. Please do not hesitate to click on it and learn more about our chocolate and our history. So bye, culture kids, have a fun ride home. Be safe and don't forget to try Lindt chocolate at home. Tschüss! And that means bye in Zurich, Swiss German.
Bye, culture kids.
Bye, culture kids.
What an adventure we've had today, Culture Kids. Visiting Switzerland's Lindt Home of Chocolate showed us that chocolate isn't just one flavor or one style. It's shaped by the culture, history, and the people who make it. Around the world, each community adds its own traditions, ingredients, and techniques, creating flavors and textures as unique as the places they come from. In Switzerland, Rodolphe Lindt's invention of the conche gave chocolate its famously smooth, creamy texture, a reflection of Swiss craftsmanship and care. When we taste chocolate from different parts of the world, we're really tasting the story of that place and its people. And lastly, always remember, you and your family are valued, welcomed, and celebrated for exactly who you are, because every child belongs here at Culture Kids. See you next week.
Joke time!
Okay, so we also have Finley joining us for joke time. Finley, do you have a joke for us?
Yup.
Okay, go.
What comes at the end of Christmas Day?
What comes at the end of Christmas Day? I don't know. A lot of cleaning? What?
The letter Y.
Oh, I get it. That one took me a second. I love it. Like, why did Christmas end? But in the word Christmas Day, day is spelled D-A-Y. Brilliant. Okay, Asher, your turn.
Why did the M&Ms go to school?
Why?
Because it wanted to be a Smartie. Get it? M&Ms and Smarties are like candies in America, but like, you go to school to be smarter. Get it?
But M&Ms are special and smart, just the way they are. Okay, my turn. What did the buffalo say to his sons when they left the house?
What?
Bye, son. Bye, son. Okay, buffalo and bisons are two different animals, but people kind of use them interchangeably because they think they're closely related, but they're actually not. Anyway.
Oh, I get it. Bison. Bison.
Thanks for joining us today, Culture Kids. We have so many exciting adventures waiting on our culture train, so don't forget to hit subscribe and share the journey with the people you love. You can also send us a DM on Instagram at Culture Kids Productions and find us on YouTube. We love hearing from you and look forward to reading your messages every single day. Until next time, see you next week for another adventure.